Hello, 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 and welcome to the party. Here we are for another Mad Logic. And this video, and this one is about imagination. It's something I often reflect on. Power of imagination is not to be denied. It is a great inspiration for art. Without it, artists would have very little to work with. It is a source of creation, and it's also a favorite place to go to when times are low. Although it is also possible for your imagination to run away with you. But sometimes it can be a great thing, but sometimes it can be also a nuisance. For example, today my mind had slowly wandered, and in like a few seconds, had kind of imagining meeting a girl. Had a few fun moments, going along well, walked in the park, and that kind of thing. In a few seconds, like a story of like days, weeks, you can imagine an entire lifetime in a few seconds in your imagination. Not fully, but a kind of montage type thing. Anyway, in this case, basically in this one, I was just a young guy I met, got friendly with in those few seconds and this is an embarrassing thing from my perspective because I'm embarrassed about my romantic side, but basically it was a case of I suddenly felt in the case that this was a person who I'm staying off now, might not see again, and suddenly go on, and I suddenly go over and get an unexpected to her, just go around and give her a kiss. And then I step back, and she's like all straight-lipped and glaring, and I'm quite annoyed and dismayed at seeing her anger. And instead of her being offended that I did it, she's offended the fact that I left it so late. And this was a strange twist, well, for me it's strange, but the fact is that that's not. And then like that is something that's hit the romantic side, although it can also hit with a horrific side of stories, as you really don't want to like comical sides. Like imagining the worst enemy tripping up or something like that. Which not that I can do exactly a big fan of major harm to people, but embarrassment of people that annoy you. Or it's always, well, I won't say it's always good smart. That is another debate. But the power of imagination, I feel, is, although I'm a harder guy to say it's the most powerful thing in the world. Certainly, real life has a greater impact. However, imagination can help. Imagination can help mold you. It helps create culture and part through art and story and the way you view the world. So although imagining that if you're here's the point of imagination now. Imagining a tiger coming to you, you don't have to worry because you're imagining it. But on the other hand, if you actually were having a tiger coming after you and not imagining it, you would probably be better. But rather than staying still, which you could safely do with imagination, you'd be better off climbing a tree or running as fast as you can. Although you're probably better off climbing the tree. Lions climb trees. I'm not too sure. I suppose it depends on the tree and the foliage as well. Anyway, but for the Moulding Society, someone comes up with an inspiration that manages to imagine a great story. You go reading Harry Potter, not necessarily your book. Okay, Lord of the Rings. Okay, so how about the Discworld book from my favourite, which I always thought was a great source of imagination for me, by Terry Pratchett. The late Sir Terry Pratchett, but actually I've still got a couple of books of his I've still not read. I must remember because I really did like his books. Anyway, but the fact is that someone may go and read Marlowe's books that someone's imagination has created, and they may become inspired. It may be inspired to become authors themselves. They may be inspired from a particular book to go and what would be a good example? How about we go with some Jacqueline Wilson books? A lot of her books deal with several books deal with orphans. Someone may go and read one of her, like Tracy Beaker, and be inspired to go to open up their an orphanage or becoming a social worker to. Is that what social? I'm sure social workers do play an important role, but imagination is a great source of. Is not a great source of physical power, but it can generate good and bad things throughout society. Anyway, it's been a while since I've done this, so anyway, if you click on the keyboard, any opinions you have in the comments below, keep that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos, do the logical thing and subscribe. Live long and prosper, and remember, we're all a little mad.